everyone, it's Brian with GreyWolf Towers again. So today's video is going to be on this case. It is called the Haizan 2500. It is by a company called Yeyian. I hope I'm pronouncing it even close to being right. This is a micro ATX case, not an ATX case. It does come with 4 fans that are ARGB LED fans. It has a tempered glass side panel, and it has, I apologize, 3 fans, not 4, and it has a mesh front for like airflow and everything. This case is in black. I believe they had a white model as well. It will fit an ITX or an MATX board, and that's it. It does not fit ATX or EATX. But let's take a look and see what we get. I will put the price down below as to how much I paid for it. I want to say it was about $50. If I remember correctly, it was $49.99 before tax, but I could be wrong on that. So if it's different, I'll put it down below while I'm talking on this. But let's go ahead and open the box and take a look at what we get. The box does show some wear, some dings, things like that, but nothing serious. Doesn't look like any holes in the box, just a couple of dents. So let's go ahead and open it up. I did already cut the tape. It did arrive taped, so it was sealed, which I do like. Ooh, and it's got foam instead of styrofoam. Feet are a little different. I don't think I've ever commented on feet because they're usually pretty similar. These are a little different from the normal, so it's a bit interesting. They've got little teeny tiny pads and huge feet. It does have a magnetic dust filter up top that is on here. You've got 3 USB 3 ports, it looks like. Audio mic and audio headset jacks. It looks like I want to say it's a LED button for the fans. Could be a reset button. And then you've got the power button and your normal lights for the hard drive and everything. Not the lightest case that I've held in this, so it does feel sturdier than some. So there is that. Now on here it does have a serial number sticker, which, you know, it is what it is. And then it's got the brand name logo imprinted on the side panel. You've got like a screen printing of the company name as well. I do not see a rear fan, so the 3 fans are all up front, so I will have to add a rear fan when I do my build in this, which is going to probably be later on today that I do that build. And that will be an i3 with a Vega 56 video card that I had in the garage, and I'll be tossing that into it and selling that off. Now let's see. Sorry, my grip's not what it used to be, so it takes me a second with these, especially when they're on as tight as this. And you can see the motherboard tray area. It's got a little bit of a dip down here for the fan ventilation. You do have the basement for the power supply. So there is that. I do see 2 spots for 2.5-inch drives. So we've got space for SSDs that are not NVMe drives. However, the one that I'm building will be using an NVMe drive. side panel. Gives us instructions. And looks like a bag of screws. So there are a couple of zip ties and case screws in this little bag, which is too small for the zip ties. So there is that. And we've got all the normal cables. Got your USB 3, hard drive lights, audio, power switch, power LED. And then you've got a second USB 3, but it also has the USB 2. So there are no USB 2s up there. My guess would be that one of these, being this one here, is probably for 2 of the ports. Nope, this one goes to just 1 port. So the USB 3 goes to the 2 frontmost ports. The USB 3 with the 2 adapter will allow it to plug into the USB 2 port for USB 2 speeds. So there is that. And like I said, there is no USB 2 up top, but it'll run at 2 speeds. We've got 3 LED RGB fans up front, behind the mesh. The basement area, looks like you can put a 3.5-inch drive along the bottom or a 2.5-inch drive along the bottom according to the screw holes. So it's got plenty of space for storage. It's got a motherboard spot. It's got the basement for the power supply. Really not much else that you can ask for other than the fact that it's got USB ports, and that's really everything. I mean, really, I don't know what else we could ask for. It's got everything that you need in a case for a budget case. So for the $50 range, I definitely think that it's a great deal. We'll see how it builds and go from there. Probably not going to film the build just because I'm going to be doing it around family, but I will see about posting an update on how easy it was to build in when I edit the video. I do hope that you all enjoyed this video, found it entertaining or at least informational. If you did, make sure you hit the like button down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button in this general area here so that you can keep up to date on our new videos and our community section. And as always, if you have any questions for myself or about the channel or the products, make sure you leave those either down below or on Twitter at TowersGrey. So thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.